Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Tales of Iron, Episode 3. We are still in the post-game. We're about to clean up the arena, and then we're gonna head off to the DLC, the Bright Fir Forest, and win. And I already got this ready to go to take out... Let's see what happens. With this hammer, I'm still pretty confident. Oh, I didn't walk out.
Reggie's renown in the arena brought challengers from every corner of the known ratdom. From the cold rivers of the north came the brutal Billy Von Dam.
Are you like... I hit just too early. You landed it right on me. Landed right on me. Tried to roll through.
Bite wasn't enough to stop King Demolition. Reggie wondered if he'd gained any fans among the beaver folk.
King Demolition. Okay. Store. There we go. Yeah. Mole hum and mole, let's do it. I guess I got hurt a little bit. Let's just, yeah, we might as well just go in full. In case if it's a surprise difficulty, you know what I mean? There you go, ready to go, save up. Let's see what happens. Oh. I didn't start it, wow. I just looked at it, cool.
Mohammed Moli made a name for himself with his swift feet and swifter paws. But Reggie could roll like a hedgehog and pounce like a bat.
It's 1-1. 1-1.
This swift-pawed champion was as light-footed as any dancer of the Bolshevik ballet, but not nimble enough to overcome King Demolition.
Am I nimble? Am I nimble or am I just like all power? That's interesting. It's a stake shield. Boxer hat, okay. The pants is worth... Grub Buster? That's probably where that trophy was, okay. Okay, there's a trophy in with this game. Yeah, I think it's him. I just went toe to toe. we both boxed, and again, no poison.
The Grub Buster armor was Molekind's ingenious defense against even the most vicious grub bites. Reggie wondered how it would stand up to his sword.
I should have waited one more second. I'd rather not get shot by those. I can't move though. I was behind him when he hit me. It's not fair. It's not fair how you roll and it's just like, oh, I rolled.
The armor of the Grubbuster suit didn't stand a chance against King Demolition and his trusty sword. Reggie wondered if the moles would make him a Frogbuster suit.
Too late for that, for the Frogbuster suit. Defeat the Grubbuster, there you go, done. That looks like a maxed out sword as well. Two-handed, same weight. I'm curious about this armor. Yeah, even I am. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's the same weight. It's the same armor by the looks of it. It's a little bit heavier. It's a lot heavier. I'm still under the right weight to be considered middle weight. Is this the first time we have our sword? That's not that's the same strength as my axe. Yeah, we finally got the sword. It took a while, but we got there. It's too heavy. It'll put me over. This one's light enough to be considered. That's not strong enough. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Oh, let's hit start. Defeat the Grubbuster. That is something else. Discover the mystery. Figure that out. Defeat that. The Northern Waste. That's probably DLC as well. Yeah, I think we're good. And done. And we're good. Cool. And the door will not open unless I have the fight. Well, we finished off that. We got the Grubbuster. Hello, flowers. Welcome back. I think we got it all done. Let's head back to our kingdom and see if because I've fought the Grubbuster, can I now go into that room? If not, then we need to do the DLC, and we're right about the start. So, I already called ahead and planned all of this, but we should have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tomorrow. It's saved for me, I just gotta go pick it up tomorrow. So here's hoping that that's the case. Unless something crazy happens. So Pharmacy 7 Rebirth should be tomorrow. There's no blueprints. Yeah, I was hoping to get into this door, but I don't see it still. I hear noises. Like sawing and stuff. It has to be this room that leads me to the king's room, but... Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get how to get into the king's room. Again, then I hear thumping again. Oh well, I guess I won't be able to figure it out. Unless I have to do the DLC and then that door opens. I'm stumped. This is the king, his room is that way? I got all of my stuff all in the background of all the bosses that I killed. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know how to... I do not know how to get up into that room. I'm stumped. Either way, we've gone and did all the deals, all the quests there. We've gone and did all the quests here. There's nothing over there. We've gone and done that. We went to the mines, we went to the crypts, we went to the area. All that's left is this. How about we just beat this DLC, beat this game, and then install this game and try to make up as much room as I possibly can for Pharmacy 7 tomorrow. What? Okay. Cool, look at the mushrooms in the background. Ah, they changed it up a little bit.
Reggie was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge.
Zazu?
Sent to show the king the way to the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk.
Zazu is the bird of Lion King. Cool, all of this is... Oh, I can't jump up there, okay. Zazu?
The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the bright fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air heavy with spores.
Okay. Ah, good. I was like, I could go this way, though. No, I can't. The door's locked.
The bright fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing and caravans like an enchantment. The mood, though, was not festive, but worried.
Well, everyone's drinking with their cups and playing music. How is this not worried?
Zazu, embarrassed, explained the reason they asked the brave young king here was to plead for his help. The squirrel elder and a priest of the bright fir journeyed to the abandoned glimmer mines to harvest bright moss, and had not returned.
Okay. The game continues. We watched the credits. I was ready to do my talking outro, and then the game continued
With the golden
on.
light of the camp behind him, Reggie headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
The doom and gloom. Well, we haven't got attacked by bad guys yet, so this is pretty
Signs
nice.
were not promising. Outside the glimmer mines were vicious beetles. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
Cool. There's my mines, probably. Okay, locked. I'm glad I went in here. Rest and health, perfect. Poison, arrows, and that? Okay, we're going left first. That's a dead end immediately. I have the map for the whole game, too. I love it. It's weak. Weak. Okay. So I'm pretty,
The squirrel elder's walking cane lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Reggie wondered, how did he carry himself from this place?
I'm kind of stoked for tomorrow. Again, he teleported through the field. Good. Perfect. That was a perfect counter there. So we're gonna go from like a side-scrolling game.
The rocks of the glimmer mines glowed with a blue light unlike anything Reggie had ever seen. Reggie wondered what the moles would make of this place.
Oh, moles will be...
The squirrel elder's lifeless body lay on the floor. The priest at his side. Before Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the Beetle Queen.
These attacks are ridiculous. These attacks are nothing like the other game. The DLC is already ridiculous.
Beetle Queen in her glimmering grave. Reggie approached the still body of the squirrel elder.
Oh, he's alive.
The squirrel elder rose with a yelp. He'd been entranced from the ritual smoking of extra potent bright moss. Unaware, he almost became the Beetle Queen's snack. Thanking Reggie for the rescue, they headed back to begin the festival.
What? He was just sleeping? Cool. What a DLC this is gonna be. I got attacked and hit by everything. That boss made no sense. Yeah, so this game had a post-game, already did it. Now we're in DLC. This is the expansion of the game. And the expansion's already harder than the hardest part of the main story. Post game I did a little bit last episode, and I just finished off the arena and there was nothing else that popped up. So straight to DLC. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'll assume... No, you know what? I don't want to assume. I hope I'll get it done this episode. If not, Well, too bad. I'm playing Final Fantasy 7 and I'll beat this game after I'm done Final Fantasy 7, but let's just hope it doesn't go that way. Let's hope I beat this game so I can uninstall it and free up some space.
With the Squirrel Elder back at the Bright Fir, with a tankard of bright sap in his paw, the festival of Leaf's Fall could finally begin. No sooner had the Elder raised his cup into the air to begin his opening speech, came the clattering of wood and smashing of glass.
Yeah, I saw that.
To everyone's horror, a drunken squirrel had knocked over the table with the bright sap. The festival of Leaf's Fall could not continue without the rare and sacred drink. The Squirrel Elder turned to Reggie, asking if the brave young king would again save their festival and venture into the shrine of the tapped root to collect more bright sap.
Absolutely. He said down, so I assume here. Yep.
In the maze of bright fir roots, the spores were so thick Reggie had to wear his gas mask. Was this infestation the reason the bright firs were dying?
Well, it doesn't matter. Everything's still gonna die. You saw Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth on sale? So I should also have it by tomorrow. Hopefully my friend is around to just install it. Because if I have to install it, it probably won't be ready in time. So I hope everything just works out very well tomorrow. Okay, it is weaker. It's a really weaker. Weaker and weaker. That's the strongest bow we got, but I have stronger... Didn't realize I had 2 pages of bows. Again, the Thor hammer is still the strongest hammer, but my sword is also the same strength now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Rebirth. Again, we already did the demo. The demo showed me of the open world, and that means you can walk around. There's outside. We just didn't like warp immediately to like Junon, and we were just stuck in Junon the whole time, like I thought the first game would have done. Yeah. Oh, I understand what's going on. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? And I'm like, I'm not done, aren't I? I just climbed up because I just ran the wrong way. Oh, I missed the stairs. Cool. Bring it on, fight.
The shrine of the tapped root stood before him, but the root looked damaged. Before Reggie could wonder what had done this, he got his answer. A root worm, bloated and enraged by bright sap. rootworms had been banished from these parts for generations. Reggie had a feeling its presence meant something was rotten in the state of Bright Fur. To Reggie's dismay, the tap was broken. Reggie did not look forward to returning to the Squirrel Elder with no sacred sap and news of rootworms.
Ooh. Alright, let's get my drinks back up. Yeah, we're fine. Even if we get attacked, we're fine. we're good. And again, now we made it to the point where I got another weapon that's maxed out my one-handed, but... So now we're at the point where we're supposed to have a maxed out one-handed attack. And a two-handed. And range. So we're supposed to have this now. What is this?
This market stall sells all sorts of quality goods. A few coins spent here would spruce up the Crimson Keep nicely.
Did I spend enough? Because I bought it all. Filthy rich Heaven's armies. I'm a king, everybody. I can buy whatever I want.
The tap was one of several made in the basement woodsmith workshop of Castle Dray. Perhaps Reggie could look there.
I keep like scrolling over to the right. If it made my weight less, I would do it. Yeah, but the defense isn't maxed out. And I'm not fighting frogs. Okay, just go to the right. Wait, wasn't there a drink somewheres? Over here. Perfect. On my way over, there's a drink. I'll have max...
Approaching the ruins of Castle Dray, Reggie's whiskers twitched at the familiar stench on the breeze. He refused to believe it, after all he'd done to be rid of them.
What, is the frogs here? Is there all
It could not be. The frog scourge had returned, a pestilence on the sacred forest that could not be allowed to spread.
Dude, they don't stand a chance. The frogs are back, okay. Who'da thunk?
A slapping of webbed feet from the basement. More pond filth waited below, and would soon feel his blade.
Ooh. Yes, they will.
The frog squatter was none other than General Hack-Hack, no better than a common thief looting supplies. The only thing he'd be taking today was his last breath.
Who cares? Like, I already won. I like how there's music playing in the background. Now the music person's gone. Alright, I'll drink to that victory. Replacement squirrel wagon wheel. Oh. I didn't know I was looking for that. Treasure! The fence is not maxed, but... No, no, no. It's close, but no. Root tap.
With the satisfaction of the frog general dead at his paws, Reggie found the replacement tap. The squirrels would have their sacred sap.
That the frogs was guarding? Okay, full HP, full drink. Ready to rock and roll once again. Oh, you're new.
Reggie was surprised to find a mole in Brightfur Forest. The mole was embarrassed. He'd got lost going from Station C-19 to Station 24/7. Reggie sympathized. Those tunnels were a tough route. Lost he may have been, but still enterprising. The mole had armor for sale, if the king had the coin.
It's not really coin, but yeah, sure.
The mole had heard of this king of rats who traveled the underground, but never believed it was true. Perhaps Reggie knew the tunnels well enough to give him directions.
I was hoping for platform 9 3/4, but it never happened in this game.
The king barely noticed the journey back to the Bright Fur, dwelling as he was on the return of frog spawn to the ratdom. Where there's a general, an army must be close by.
Ooh.
Reggie handed over the tap, but wished he could spare the old squirrel the pain of hearing frogs were in Castle Dre. The squirrel elder could not allow the festival to continue, knowing pond scum squatted in their ancestral home.
We gotta fight.
Reggie did not need to be asked. He knew what needed to be done. Reggie could not believe the frogs had returned after all he had done to be rid of them. Pond scum never learn.
Pretty sure we're going to the right, everybody? Yeah. Interesting place to need. This is like an expansion DLC. It didn't exist and... Oh, hi. Oh, that was way too many attacks for a bug. Well, full health and probably full drink. Anyway, I wasn't even looking at the bug. 3, 4. Oh, that's so unfair. It was dead. It was dead. It was dead, and when I made the swing, I got hit and interrupted by 2 attacks. Good grief, I had one of them killed right away. Oh well. Ah. I'm pretty sure we're going all...
Reggie made his way towards the ruins of Castle Dre.
Yep.
The stench of pond scum once again drifted in on the cool breeze.
The cool breeze
scent made him wonder why the frogs had suddenly reappeared in the ratdom.
You're embellishing. Hyoka, man, I constantly quote Hyoka all the time. That's why it is my favorite anime of all time.
He'd heard tales of the great Castle Dre from his father's whiskers, but it was hard to believe this mushroom-pocked ruin was ever that once proud place. The evil frog spawn had been looting. These frogs believed they could make the central tower a new base, but Reggie would show just how wrong they were.
I caught him out of the air. I caught him out of the air. Alright. Cut him down. Cut him down. Cut him down. Cut him down. It's over. Ding ding ding, ring the bell. They don't stand a chance. $95, we're almost maxed out again. I think we're good. So the sound is all muffled because of the silly mask that I'm wearing.
The central tower. Whoever was collecting all these supplies would surely be at the top.
Got him. I never guard. Why guard? Why guard when I could just hit square?
His lust for revenge was sated, but he would not be satisfied until every frog in his kingdom had croaked their last.
Ooh. Yeah, why square when you could... I mean, why L2 block when you could square attack? Honestly, offense is a better defense, and especially in this game. We're going upwards. Let's head downward then.
A strange crunch beneath his paws. Reggie looked down to see seeds on the floor. Jars of golden bright fir seeds were all around, enough to plant 100 forests. Reggie wondered if the squirrel...
You cannot get them. Got it. Confirmed, you cannot get them. I can't dodge. Good grief. I attacked a big attack. Got him. Finally. Got him. Finally. Yeah, so you cannot cut off their attack like you could in the other game. So in this game, if you keep attacking, they will cut you off. That's the difference. I just can't go through the world like I did before. They managed to, like, interrupt you now. So I go to attack 3 times, I believe, and stop. Well, I got hurt, I think. Well, maybe not. I thought I got attacked, and I thought I drank.
Seems he wasn't the only one here for vengeance. Shield Maiden Yellowtongue was waiting, screaming the name of her fallen brother.
Shield Maiden? Listen, you're so ugly, I'm just gonna poison you. Don't care. I got this one. One more attack.
The fading echoes of her last croak, Castle Dre was returned to peace. There was a shrine in the room, carved figures of Reggie and his enemies in bright fir forest. The frogs had planned it all to lure him here.
Cool. Anybody else like, what the heck, Heavens? How did you figure out how to play this game? I played this game and I died over and over and over and I quit. Well, offense is what seems to be the key here. And using poison is overpowered. So if you forgot to use poison, use it, because it's super overpowered. I took off half the boss's health and I hit it only a few times. And imagine if I would've got a few more attacks, but I got hit by a bunch of stuff, like... If I fall in that water, will I die? Don't know. But I'm here for the poison. Yep, right here. My brain was like, I know it's close by. There you go. All 3 poison, ready to go, full drink, full health. The world's about to... The boss is about to die if it dare challenges me. It's crazy how, like... Oh, hi. Wait. Perfect. Perfect. That's how you do it now. There's a little bit of a different rhythm to this one. Like that. And then you win. Is the R one for the door? It's for the door. I don't think it's for the bug. Anything else here? No, I bought everything? Cool. One sec, I gotta make a save here. Everything's full. Quick save, everybody. Poison to win if you want to win.
The squirrels at the Bright Fir rejoiced to hear Castle Dre was back to its somber state of peace once more. The Squirrel Elder could start the Leaf's Fall Festival at last. Reggie basked in the joy of the squirrel folk, as warming as the golden light of the firs. He reclined in his chair and was honored with a cup of bright sap. Being king has its perks.
Being king has its perks. Okay, now what? We're just like fade out, bring out do the old Mario fade out thing where the screen goes to a circle and it just goes until the circle closes off the whole screen? There has to be more, right? There's no way I wiped out the entire DLC in seconds. I don't know, Heavenlies. I am just... Oh, there's gotta be a board. Yes, there's a board. I'm almost curious how long is this DLC supposed to take? Because I can't be done. Cool, yeah, great. Good job, mate. Alright, let's go all the way to the left and check out the board. There's gotta be more side quests. This can't be the expansion to the game. I cannot have wiped out everything in 5 seconds and be done. Ah, there we go.
The pilgrimage to Bright Fir was not an easy wagon ride. This family's wagon wheel broke in the mud. They offered a reward if Reggie could find them a replacement. With a new wheel in paw, the wagon would be on its way. Reggie assured them they'd not missed the festival as there'd been a few minor delays.
Cool. I did that, everybody. Poison, arrows, equipment. Oh yeah, let's just remove all the equipment. All of this is light gear. Wow, that's almost maxed out defense. Wow. The light gear, everybody, is almost maxed out. That's mole resistance? Maxed out defense, mole resistance, light armor. Okay. Maxed out by the looks of it. Nope, that looks a little bit more maxed out. I see a bit of green there. Yeah, I'm not losing my max gun damage. And the spears are nowhere near close to maxing out. Yeah, we go into the red there. Cool. Yeah, that's maxed out, and now we're under the we're not heavy class again. But my two-handed weapon is a katana again, which I would rather have. And now I believe I do have max defense. Cool, done and done. Oh, that's not a thingy, that's a warp. I mean, it won't take very long to run through the whole place again, but that's a warp, not a board. I cannot be done. Does anybody know how long this expansion's supposed to be? The Bright Fir Forest? So I probably have to Google it too. Two attacks, well, one charge attack and one light attack, or 3 attacks. Cause like, I can't believe I'm done already. I'm pretty sure DLCs are supposed to be a little longer than 10 minutes or 20 minutes. And I don't care if I am, like, max attack and max defense. There's no way I'm supposed to be able to speed run through it. So... down is the correct way. Whoa, hi. Okay. I tried to. I should have just parried, though. I should have just thought of the parry. I mean, this is a pretty small looking area. I'm confused if I'm already done. Oh. I didn't need to do that. They just moved and I attacked. Oh, okay. Alright, since no one's saying a word, I guess I'm all by myself again. I'll try to Google it. Just gotta hit R and walk to the right. No, we are done this area. We just gotta go up now. Should I save? I mean, if I'm supposed to, like, leave this area and go somewhere else, I would not know. Down would lead me to a quick dead end. Estimation time to complete all 6 sprite achievements. The achievements is 2 to 3 hours. I'm not here for the achievements. The King's Chambers and the Northern Wastes defeat Avor, Warden of the Northern Waste in the tournament. How long does it take? I don't think they answered my question. Yeah, I don't need the achievements. I want to know how long. This game does not take 2 to 3 hours. Everything goes back to... I can't get an answer. If it says 2 to 3 hours, I am the best gamer of all time. I beat it in 20 minutes. You know what I mean? It's done. Did I go the right way? No, I went to the... In the Northern Waste? What do you mean by the Northern Waste? You're throwing me off by saying there's something in the Northern Wastes. And it's just like, what do you mean? I think I'm done, everybody. Because, like, there should have been a side quest by now. So confusing. I feel like I've missed something, but I don't know what else there is to do. You don't think, or you 100% know? Because I would like to know. I need to defeat something in the Northern Wastes, wherever that is. And I gotta find a way into the King Room. I would love to know how to get into the King Room. I don't know where all my stuff went either. I kind of bought a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what he's saying. All right, well, how about we Google it, since I don't seem... I'm missing something. I have to be missing something. Alright. So what is it that I'm looking for? I hit start, extra, medals. We got all of these. All of those. All of those. Northern Waste. Defeat Avor Warden. The Northern Waste in the tournament. What? I've been all over this world. So, not too sure what that is, and I gotta get into the King's Room. Discover the mystery, so... Secret room in the castle. You need to complete the tournament at the end of the game, if I remember correctly. You gotta go through the whole story. You gotta complete the arena to get the key. The Mole Arena tournament has more? Okay, well let's go back to the Mole Arena, because I've already defeated everything in the Mole Arena. So unless this DLC, after I finished it, gives me more arena battles, my bad, like the game doesn't quite pop up anything saying, oh, there's a new quest in Mole Arena. Yeah, there's nothing here. Did my game glitch or something? There will be an arena in Scarlet Castle. There's an arena in Scarlet Castle? What? How about if I write down where is... What is their name? Warden Eivor. East of the castle. I don't think my game is the same as everybody else's. The person's running around without even full armor or full everything. I don't care about your dang gear. How did you get there? There's some kind of trial grounds northeast of this place? What? I think this is it, everybody. This wasn't here before. This wasn't here before. Okay, this, like, I walked through here 3 or 4 times.
The rabbits of White Whiskers had sent their most agile warrior. It would take more than a hop and a skip to overcome the formidable Gray Ears.
Wow. Talk about weird attacks. Hair.
Warriors put up a hearty challenge, but his grand hops were no match for Reggie's iron will.
Okay, this was out of nowhere. I went over here many times. This will allow me to get into the king's room, most likely. Okay, a drink. They give you full health and a rest. Captain
Blacktail.
Beard.
A treacherous pirate. Notorious for his adventures across the 3 seas. Reggie wondered if he was as fearsome on land.
No, he's gonna be dead. I rolled into it. Yeah. Don't care. I can shoot you too, you know. Just so you know, I can shoot you too.
Sea Rat put up a good fight.
Did he?
But Reggie thought the captain might be better off sticking to the ocean.
Yeah, you better get on my land. This is so weird. This was like, where did this come from? So what I've noticed is that there is no poison here. And the nearest poison is... literally nowhere on this map. Alright then, how about we just don't use poison? Or I could use up poison and move on quickly. Brother Dennis?
Dennis had returned with a vengeance. Fully armed to the whiskers. He'd already lost one tournament, and was determined he wouldn't lose another.
Okay. That was out of nowhere. I walked through here many times. He's dead.
Dennis once again felt the bitterness of defeat at his younger brother's paws.
I don't need poison. Hey, Mal! Oh, Mal, you missed my news. Since you're playing Final Fantasy VII, tomorrow I'll be able to play Final Fantasy VII with you, so I hope you're stoked. We'll be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Masters. But welcome back. Alright, who am I fighting now? The Warden of the Northern Waste. Oh, this is it, is it?
Eivor was an old ally of King Rattus. Side by side,
Little late.
the pair had fought frog scum together many times. Could Reggie live up to his father? Eivor was here to find out.
You beat the game last night? Oh, come on. I was really actually hoping to catch you and be like, ha, you're copying me again playing Final Fantasy VII, I see. No. Oh, look at this. Don't care. Don't care. Just die. Oh, he's already dead? He's already dead. Oh. He spun around. Take that and this and some of that. Ah. Oh. Yeah. I tried to roll again. Yeah, you like some of that, huh? I'm the
Before
strongest!
happily admitting defeat,
Aha!
Reggie knew he had passed the old rat's challenge. The young rat truly was the people's king.
I am the king of all kings! Never has there been another king like me! Well, that's a... do you know how long Pharmacy's...
reward
I'll
for
wait.
winning the tournament. Reggie was presented with the king's key. It's a good thing Doug had eventually found it,
Doug?
as Reggie had been sorely tempted to break the lock himself. But as they say, curiosity kills the rat.
It's a cat, usually. Do you know how long it took you to beat Pharmacy 7 offhand? I'm just curious, because I'm about to start it now, and, you know, there are things happening months, you know, from time to time. And, yeah, I think, I think I kind of would like to know. But that's unfortunate and good that you beat it, but I was really hoping to play Pharmacy 7 with you at the same time. It would have been preferred. Well, there you go, everybody. There was a completely hidden new area. The area existed, but there was nothing in the area. And all of a sudden, they just loaded in all of that you just saw. It wasn't there before. With all the deaths and exploring, it was doing all the stuff you put in 120 hours into that game? There's no way Pharmacy 7. I believe you, but I don't believe that a PS5 game can be played for 120 hours. Because, like, every PS5 game is, like, 8 hours long. 20 hours long if you're lucky.
The king's chamber smelled of fresh lilac and gooseberries,
And elderberries.
while the bed glistened with crisp silk sheets. Strangely, a slight breeze blew from behind the bookcase.
Okay. Rest on my father's bed. Alright, fine, katana! Yeah! Forget books and bookcases! No one reads books! Anyway, where was I at? We're gonna go through? Okay. Content-wise, it's like 2 times bigger than the first one. Well, that's crazy, but I also beat the first one pretty quickly. But I'm shocked. Like, I'm actually shocked that there's a PlayStation 5 game that's longer than, like, 20 hours. What is going on here? Yeah, you attack like them. Oh, he does the tongue thing. I wanna return that. Uh-huh. Ah, I should have rolled the other way. He rolled right towards me. Okay, I want him to do the circle. I want him to do the circle. Block. Whoa, what an attack. Please do the circle. The other one, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Come on, do it. No. I could kill him anytime. Ow. He landed right on me. This is a really easy fight as well. Fine, just die then.
This half-rat, half-frog abomination must have been the work of his father.
My father?
Reggie wondered whether this was the source of all the undead in the crypts. Another of King Radis's secrets. Best kept hidden.
I should burn this though, so I don't get blamed for this. I should just wipe everything out, burn it all down. My father was making this? No wonder the frogs attacked us and stuff. Super AFK power. Might get back later. Well, hopefully you do. Well, there you go. We've discovered the secret, everybody. My father seemed to... He does got a frog thingy over the fireplace. Maybe it's a trophy, but yeah. I think I did it, everybody. I think I've done it all. All of this is done. All of those got pictures, so it's done. All of these have pictures now. I've finished a game, and it was supposed to take 2 to 3 hours to get all of this done. I don't think so. I've wiped out everything in less than an hour. Unless I am epic, I don't know what they're talking about. Well... Anything look like a... I can't remove? Let's find a proper sword for me. Yeah. Katana with a katana and a gun. That's right. Your king, dual-wielding katanas as best as he can. I can't believe I wiped out everyone on the internet saying 2 to 3 hours. Oh, yeah, no, I meant to go this way so I can go and get the drink, so we'll go this way. I might as well fill this up. I shot all my bullets, but I don't need it. We've beat the game. What I can do is do some more games. I could do some Nintendo games. I think I should do it tonight. It's been a while since I've done any Nintendo games, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing left. I got the whole game checked off. How I defeated this in not 2 to 3 hours? No one will ever know. But yeah, ridiculous that I flew through it like that. Because I don't think I was supposed to. Oh well, it is what it is. Again, my bad. I know I walked through the world. And I know I walked over there before, but nobody mentioned that there was a thing over there in this game, so I missed it, because I know I went there many times. But yeah, no, there you go, it's done. We defeated everything. Everything's done, 100%. This game probably is platinum. No, it got platinum last night, didn't it? I think so, anyway. I think I got the platinum for it last night. Although I know the PSN was not working last night. It was kind of weird and busted. So maybe I didn't get the platinum. But it is what it is. Either way, you all know that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is on its way. Yeah, that's happening. It's definitely gonna happen. And I think tonight I'm just gonna end this episode here and then like hop into some Nintendo games, because I got a whole bunch of like one-shot, one-off Nintendo games. So let's just give it a whirl. If I could finish all of them and get all the Nintendo series done once again, I could then start the Super Nintendo games. So that I gotta eventually. I probably will get into my Switch games again. Because I want to. I kind of want to see the other Super Nintendo games we were about to start. We're close to just getting through some of the ones that I don't know if I'm gonna like, and I probably will do a one shot of them. And then eventually I could start getting in. Again, we're on the cusp of playing like Super Punch Out and a few other games that I've heard so much about as a gamer. I just want to play them and see what all the talk was about. Again, we already done Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, 3, so those were done and fun. But like, yeah, we're so close to getting those. But now Final Fantasy VII's gonna take over like a. If it's gonna take me over that many hours, again, Mal said he put in that much time. I believe him. But 120 hours in a video game? That's shocking to me, because PlayStation hasn't put out that long of a game in years. There hasn't been a game that can play that long. Even if you sat down and did everything, I mean, if you sat down and did everything in Tears of the Kingdom, sure. But like, that is slow and repetitive stuff. It's going to every single shrine and finding it that way and picking up the Korok seeds and dropping them off. It's boring, tedious work. And I don't stream that. Can I do it? Yes. But do I want to live stream it? No. So I don't. But is Final Fantasy VII gonna be different? Am I gonna be able to do everything in Final Fantasy VII? And get 120 hours out of a PS5 game? I'm gonna be shocked. I will be. Absolutely. I'll be floored if I can get I'd be even shocked to get 40 hours out of a PS5 game. I should almost look at my PS5 games and see. I've done everything in Spider-Man, didn't I not? Or did I leave a few boring things left over? If I did everything in Spider-Man, I don't think it was that long. I don't even know how many episodes we got into. Right? So, and that's like... Again, I'm not too sure, but I'm looking forward to it now that I've heard that we could have that many hours into a game. But yeah, for those who are sticking around, stick around. I just gotta end my live stream, change my title, change everything, and then turn on the Switch, which I haven't done in a while. Hopefully it doesn't need an update. And then we'll do some one-shot Nintendo stuff. Why not? Like, it'll be fine. And yeah, I think that'll be good enough. So I hope you enjoyed this free game. This was I started enjoying this game by episode 2. End of episode 1, but totally invested episode 2. Okay? It got better. The moment I got the hammer, it got better. But yeah, no, like the story's fine. There actually is a story. I could kind of tell what it is. The narrator talking is awesome. I prefer that over Dark Souls nothing happening ever. Reading words on a sword is not how I learn, so I'll never catch Dark Souls stuff. But yeah, no, this was good. And the fact that there's another game coming out and I finished this game before the second game, it's up to you, Heavenlies, if you want me to get the second one. I would love to play the second game, but yeah, no, I'm glad I played this one before the second one came out. I'm happy that this game was free, and it came with the expansion. Although it seemed pretty short, unless I'm epic and I just wiped out everything in the game. Again, I don't know. So whatever's happening with that, it is what it is. But yeah, no, I hope you all enjoyed. So thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.